Hey, it's me, Site7, and welcome to part 2 of Little Goody Two Shoes.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Ah, man, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, because I think we're starting off right on a witching hour. Wait, did it even go live? Okay, there it goes. I think my latency is a little jacked up. Good old YouTube. Alright. Yeah, we didn't have anything else to do, just go to bed. Say goodnight to Ross Marine. Elise. What is it, Ross Marine? Still haven't told you much about myself, but I'll be outside in the granary if you want to talk more. I'll think about it, Ross Marine. Not even a yes. We'll go see what she has to say. She's an interesting character. What is it? It's not the granary? No, I still don't even know what this building is supposed to be. Oh, I walked right past her. She kind of blends in with the background. I knew you'd come about, Elise. You seem to know everything, don't you? Not at all, but feel free to ask me anything you'd like. Alright, well... we'll ask about who she is. You haven't told me enough about yourself. Well, how to say... I'm a strong believer in fate, Elise. Fate, you say? I've dreamed about you, about Kieferberg, your home, your shoes. Oddly specific, but okay. Ever since I was born, I've known my fate was with you, Elise. I don't understand, Ross Marine. Those dreams were premonitions, I'm certain. They stopped the night I reached Kieferberg, which can only mean that I'm currently living out my own fate by your side, Elise. I find that very difficult to believe, Ross Marine. I know it all sounds very strange, but my granny taught me everything I know, you see? Yeah, who's her granny? I think we need to find that out. About nature, about the cosmos, faith, and about the woodland. See, it sounds like she was raised by a witch. The woodland, you say? Told me all sorts of tales from the past. About our community, about its origins, and our patroness, Walpurga. Ross Marine, that's rather... Isn't it such a coincidence both our patronesses have the same name? Wait, what? Meaning that they're not the same person? It has to be fate, Elise. I'm not too sure about that. You see, some things had yet to make sense to me until recently. I didn't understand my own dreams for a long, long time. Or why I could sense, see, and feel things unspoken. Ross Marine. Why folks called us foul names, or why Granny preferred to sleep under the stars most nights. Yet it all fell into place, Elise. As she told me it would. Fate will guide you if you let it. All you have to do is trust your instincts. I suppose. Yeah, I feel like Elise didn't really talk there at all. Alright, well. Who is he? Said your granny used to tell you this folk tale. He's a patron saint, Elise. He grants folks wishes for a heavy price. A heavy price, huh? He, whose name has been lost to time, is a benevolent entity. It said he can grant folks wishes if they show him their resolve. Firstly, you ought to acknowledge his invitation to meet him. The shoes, I suppose. That's the only explanation. If you do, he will then welcome you to his trials. Trials? If you do clear them and show him your resolve by doing so, he will give you a testament. Which I'm guessing is the witching hours, maybe? Alright. You will then have to use the testaments to craft him gifts. And go out into the woods, gifts in hand, on the night of a full moon to summon him. It sounds an awful lot like a cautionary tale. Oh, but we're now finding out it's more than that, aren't we? I suppose? I have to find out for myself whether that's true or not. Yeah, I don't really like the sound of any of this. Tapestry, did you change? Oh, he did. The unicorn's now a girl. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to make of that though. Granny Holly used to love this thing, didn't she? Never truly understood why, exactly. Gifts, huh? Best go to bed. I'll make sense of all this tomorrow. Oh, here we go. Witching hour time. Oh, also, did I? Oh, I probably should have ate. Whoops.
For goodness sake!
I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. Everything that old hag told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him. The Frost Marine told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I'm meant to live.
Now that you mention it...
Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness. I mean, I don't know, I feel like the town really isn't that bad. I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out right now. Oh, this sounds like a horrible idea. You know, I'm wondering if the fireflies are the golden girls too. Oops, wrong way. Although, actually, where is Flock? What does he do at night? Oh, not in here. Not out here either. I think it's, yeah, it's down and then to the left. Alright, our first venture into the woodlands. This is such a bad idea. Let's see if what that old hag said is true.
Keep it together,
I have to at least give it a try. Why? Oh, dude. So this is the woodland. I have to find him. I ought to be brave. Man, if I saw this, I'd just turn around immediately. No thanks. Creepy ass butterflies. What is this wretched place? I'd best be careful. This could be dangerous. Oh, really? Find the secret in the woods. What are they? Oh, okay. Can't find out what they're doing. I've already come this far. Too late to head back now. I must see this through. I'm just getting massacred. These moths aren't going anywhere, are they? Alright, the 1 HP run, I guess. It's got their attention, I suppose. I better be careful moving forward. Yeah. What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again. Would you believe? The witch, you say? Paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll last long in the Black Wilderness. Wait! What in the Lord's name? Such a foul smell. Moth-eaten and frayed, an old dress rests in its blood-soaked grave. I don't feel like I should reload, because we're gonna die anyways, but... Matches. Nice. Mushroom. Don't think we've seen those before. They give us health. Yeah, it can heal, but... Oh, there was nothing down here, was there? Oops. Had to double check though. This game does like to hide a lot of stuff. Save point. Oh, there's that symbol again too. There are so many. I must find a way to distract them. Oops. What did just break? Oh, this. Easy. Simply lighting it may not be enough. Oh, like I actually have to let them attack me? Those monsters are too far away to notice this flame. If I could alert them somehow or bring them with me. This is a horrible idea, but okay. No, we'll actually heal. Okay, and there's a good group of them. Hey, there's still some. Do we just have to beat them up? Oh, what even is this? Sacrifice? Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. Pristine skeletal remains of a doe, every bone barren of any kind of life. It looks like there are cave drawings up at the top too. Don't know what to make of them. Very demonic though. I've been spotting these scribbles scattered about. Are these people? Engraved deep into the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. It kind of looks like they're worshipping, like, tree roots. And the symbol again. The moths are such a jump scare. They destroyed me the first time I ran into them. We got down to 1 HP. Here, deep into the rocky surface, yeah. More doe remains. There isn't much light here, so maybe if I draw them into this carcass. Are they actually... Will they go for that, though? Okay, those ones are already on one. Those are drawn to flesh, it seems. I ought to lure them out of the way, but... they'll keep following me if I don't turn off my lantern. I don't even know how to do that. Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. It's okay. Oh, it's just X? Okay. Come with me. Does it have to be on first to attract them? Oh, it does. And then you turn it off. Okay. Got it? Alright, those ones have an item. Stupid cave. These don't look like humans. These look like aliens. Yeah, and then like the stars and stuff too. So I'm guessing witches. Okay, so we need to lure them down here. Do these? I'm not seeing anything beyond them. No, it's just more matches. Come with me. What are these ones? Okay. Alright, these mobs in particular are bastards. They're devouring that thing, huh? Maybe they'll clear the path for me if I lure them all here, but they'll keep following me if I don't turn off my lantern. All of them, you say? Oh, what the fuck? My HP! I can't believe they caught up to me like that. Now, were they hiding anything? They were. Oh, golden girl. We golden maidens aren't to be sneered at. Understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? My, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivete. How amusing you are. I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. Coming from Elise. Oh, leather purse. Nice. Oh, what the hell? What in the cosmic horror is this? Oh, that's my head. What? I don't like that. You've come to me at last. Talking at that. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer. Oh, what?
What is this?
What in the Lord's name? You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. Gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper into this grove of mine. Only then may your wish come to fruition, my beloved.
What is this?
What are you? I'll guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. Straw basket. What, we don't get the head doesn't come with us? Oh, the old hag. I will allow him and his pets into my woodland once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved. So that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in my womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
I need to get out of here. You don't say, Elise. So I can retrieve what's mine. You gonna chase me? Oh, nothing up here. Oh, what do you mean there are hands now? Oh, murdered. Oh, what? Well, that was cool. They definitely devoured us. That is a awful way to go. Yeah, being eaten just sounds like the worst way to die. And by moths with eyeballs for wings. I can't skip this part.
What is this?
So the hag's gotta be Hall. I wonder why she's trying to get us. Yeah, I'm running so fast, the camera had to play catch up there. Wow, why can't I jump there? Alright, safe? Safe with 1 HP? What in the Lord's name? What was that thing?
Keep it together, Elise.
Need to get a grip and go home to Ross Marine. Unlike the gifts menu. Damn, we got destroyed. We do have a fair bit of healing stuff though, so. That sounded like a goat. Flock? Oh, it was Flocky, dude. What are you doing here? Not creepy at all. I thought you'd be in the granary or out and about. Goodness, I don't feel so good. What is it, Flock? I don't like the way he's staring at me. Is he gonna chase us now, too? What are you?
You
What are you doing here? Oh, you think a cute dance is gonna make you less creepy? Uh-uh. I do not trust this thing at all. Not even a little bit. I was out on a walk. This late at night? What is it, Flock? Let's go home, Ross Marine. I don't want to stay here a minute longer. Ah, Elise, wait. It's morning already. I suppose I really did go to the woodland, didn't I? I don't know what to think of all that, but with Rossmarine and the old hag, neither were lying, it seems. I had to pull myself together. It's best I head out to work for now. I'll lose my wits if I keep... Rossmarine and Flock. What are they doing out there? Okay, so now it's up to 6, but I only talked to one golden girl in that section, and it was at 4 before, right? Okay, back to a unicorn? Alright, what events do we have today? Investigate the notes further. Oh, so we can go to the windmill today. And find Rossmarine. Any thoughts to be cleared? Oh, kinda. None of these folk could ever imagine what I saw last night. I must keep them from suspecting me, whatever it takes. I like all these little parts you can go back to and just get a little bit of dialogue to them. It's a nice touch. You two are always making merry, huh?
Good morning, Elise.
Ah, good morning. Oh, I should have said that. Good morning to you too, Flock. I wonder if the fact that Flock is wearing a red bow is important too. Pick some mushrooms this morning, Elise. We can have them for breakfast. Say, Rossmarine, you put Flock away in the green area last night, right? No, we went there and he was not there.
Of course.
I think he's taking a liking to it too. Always leave the door a little ajar, just in case.
I see. Elise.
Is everything alright, Elise? You seemed to be on edge last night too. It's nothing, Rossmarine. I had strange dreams is all. I know you went to the woods, Elise. Alright, confirming it's not a dream.
I'm sorry,
You don't have to tell me about it, but you know now, don't you, that I'm speaking the truth. Anyhow, come along, let's head to work. Taking me to town? We have to stick to our story, don't we? Come now, let's head to town.
Elise.
Ah, wait for me, Elise. No, Flock, you have to stay here. Although I'm curious what the townsfolk would say about him. He's so creepy. So gifts acquired the tender flesh is bread. The sweetest nectar, I'm guessing, is blood still. Okay, so we'll check the windmill first. Oh, it's open. It's supposed to come back some other time. What? What do you mean? It's open right now. It's within my reach now, isn't it? I'll make my way to that castle, no matter what. Was there something specific with the note?
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Too early to be messing with a windmill, I guess. Gretel. Oh, I've heard all about you from Leb. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosen Marine. Ah, thank you. You two ought to come by later. I'll keep a couple of loaves for you. Oh, nice. Oh, you don't have to, Granny Gretel. No, Elise. We need the food. Why, yes I do, Elise. Thank you so much. Oh, you're the sweetest little thing, aren't you? We'll drop by later then. Don't work yourself into the ground, you hear? So probably want some healing stuff. I'll buy one for now. I can definitely see why people say this game is a little hard, though. But I mean, if you save scum so that you don't take so much damage during those sections, I don't think it's that bad. Alright, what shenanigans are gonna take place today? Where is everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather here? Wonder if something happened. Come now, Ross Marine, we must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Party talk? Elise, I was wondering. And please, don't get angry with me. Out with it, Ross Marine. I was looking around, and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was going to use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean... You live here now, Ross Marine. I'm so fond of that goat, too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elise. It's not that big a deal, for goodness sake. Oh, it's Groon. Oh, Elise. Mr. Eugen, horses got stolen. What? Is this true, Mrs. Marielle? Not a liar, Elise. Well, yes, I'm afraid it's true. Everyone's acting strange, Elise. That's natural, my dear. This isn't something to take lightly. I even heard some folks say they were hag-ridden. Hag-ridden? You shouldn't spread such nonsense about town, Groon. But old Yakin said the horses were stolen by the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. Poor lad couldn't be more heartbroken. For good reason. Go on now, I'm looking after the children for the time being. Oh, I wonder if one of them was that large carcass that we found in the woods. Ooh, Leb and Freya? Ah, Elise, Rosin Marine. Good morning, Freya. Leb? You've heard, I'm assuming, about Mr. Eugen's horses. Oh, it's been awful. Everyone's been on edge. Folks don't know what to do with themselves. For good reason, I'd say, but Mr. Eugen was so invested in his business, too. Yakin's foolery isn't helping anyone, I can already tell. They were hag-ridden. Something tells me you know what that means. Leb? Ah, of course, it's when... Oh, she wouldn't know, Leb. I'm saved. I suppose not. What a way to start the day. I think I'll take a look about town. Better be careful, Elise. Folks are getting rather nervous about this. I get it, Leb. I'll be careful not to rile them up. Probably going to anyways, though. I wouldn't know about that, Dorothea. Ah, there are you too. I can always ask Elise, Brunhilde. Ask me about what, Mrs. Dorothea? Oh, but before we do, have you heard, Elise? About Mr. Eugen's horses, I know. Oh, the poor lad. I think my father's name is compromised, too. Mr. Bernhard's? Someone put one of the horse's saddles on one of my father's pigs, Elise. That is weird. It's a sick joke, that's what it is. Sounds like it from what I'm hearing. But they've had, like, patrols out every night. I'm surprised someone would even be able to get away with this. Unless it's by supernatural means? Oh, Elise, you're leaving Kieferberg, aren't you? Maybe one day, Mrs. Brunhilde, but are you? We've been discussing the idea, as a matter of fact. Oh, how could this happen to us? Taking Eugen's horses was too cruel. I wonder who could do such a thing. Yeah, how do you even get away with that? Poor lad was just getting his business started too. Hard to believe he'd provoked any kind of ill will. I doubt any of our townsfolk could do such a thing. I agree, Heinrich. Heard Lisbeth's goats aren't doing so well either. Oh yeah, that one girl blamed it on her being a female too. Alright, well, we'll go have a look. Keep calm when it comes to old Yakin, Elise. He's very much convinced that this was the witch's doing. It's what we needed, isn't it? Come, Ross Marine, let's go to the stables. Ah, good day. See, it could also be the case that the old people are going crazy and they're just doing this themselves. There you are, you two. You're not looking so cheerful, Mrs. Elizabeth. No, it's difficult to stay cheerful with all these goings-on. It's so unfortunate. You have to wonder who'd do such a thing. Can't have been easy, that's for certain. Elizabeth's goats are feeling ill, too. Oh, hurry on. I'm at such a loss. Feeling ill, Mrs. Elizabeth? The milk's giving off this foul smell since yesterday. Ew. Their eyes are looking glossy too. I don't know what to think of it. The only one who could lend me a hand is Eugen, but you wouldn't want to trouble him, I see. It'll be fine, my dear. We'll have a word with Father Hands, alright? Oh, we can't just go in. Alright, let's see what's going on. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined, that's what happened. As I said before, Eugen, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Oh, the outskirts, oh no. Are we absolutely certain that they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kieferberg. I still don't know what hag-ridden means. It sounds like a hag just hopped on and rode off with them. And who would you say that is? Oh, he's gonna blame us. Well, we don't want to provoke him. I feel like both of these kind of do, though, because then he's just gonna tell us why. Yeah, even if they were. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Now that you mention it.
It's still a sad day for Mr. Eugen, old Yakin. This isn't the time. Ask you not to try folks' patience, old Yakin. Nice. Or anyone else's for that matter. Which or no which, folks. Someone had to do it, no two ways about it. Not as much as a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernhard's pig in a saddle. It's actually funny. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Or Eugen. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Nah. I didn't realize he's got chest hair poking out of his shirt. Then Guido and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav, and we should ask Eugen if he'd like to join us too.
You know,
Is there any way we can help, Mr. Gustav? Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your days you normally would. Leave it to us lads, we'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. I'd be careful with what I say about town. Interesting. Alright, talk to Eugen. Came to join a search party, I take it? No, I don't think I would be of much help. I was wondering if there was anything I could help with. Appreciate the thought, lass. We're at a bit of a loss, you see. So, Mr. Heinrich, we can't put our finger on where to start, and we wouldn't want to search Kieferberg. Last thing we want is to get under folks' skin. I understand. I mean, what would they even find, though? We should search as far and wide as we can. No two ways about it. Even if only a couple hoof prints, we ought to find something. May the Lord hear you, Heinrich. You don't seem too hopeful, Mr. Eugen. Rubber stallions don't vanish overnight, lass. Whoever did it knew exactly what they were doing, I'd say. Yeah, how'd they not leave any hoof prints? Dude, let me ride the pig. It looks like it was all of them. There were 3 horses in there. Yeah, I don't know. That would mean it was a group effort or actually a witch. Oh, not Muffy. I didn't pay her yesterday and nothing happened that I noticed. Ah, Elise. Do you know any other ways to tell, I wonder? Tell what? Whether she's having a boy or a girl, Elise, she's been keen on finding out. A little too keen, to be honest. You're making too much of it, Ariane. It's harmless fun, that's all. I did it too when I was expecting Apfel. I can't say fortune telling is ever a good way to pass one's time. Oh, well, we can't do it. It'll make us look like a witch. I would never. Would it count as fortune telling, Mrs. Ariane? Oh, doesn't it, Elise? Oh, that reminds me. Dorothea's done it just recently. Said the water turned out clear, which would mean it's a boy. Huh? You children don't know when to stay put. Okay, some more stuff to sell. Alright, what do you want?
Muffy.
It's you! Pretending not to see me, were you?
Oh, shush it!
For goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a good goat?
Muffy.
Why, you? See, we have an understanding, Elise. Now pass the grape juice, or someone's getting an earful. Oh, I actually don't have any. Oh, I do. Wait, can I not?
Is that so?
Yeah, let's just not. I'm having a word with your auntie, lassie. She will know what to do with the likes of you.
Oh,
Oh, you think you can threaten me?
out with it!
This isn't a threat, Mindy. I'm letting you know right here, right now.
For goodness sake.
Shoo. If you reconsider, Elise, bring me some Aleb tomorrow. They'll forgive you, and not tell anyone about the...
Hurry it up!
Go away. Might be best I start giving her what she wants. Otherwise, this could end badly for me. I mean, if it's only one a day, I don't think we... I feel like we can pick and choose. And also, the lab thing costs like 30 money. Like, giving that to her is not worth it. There you are, Elise. Oh no. Goodness gracious, Adalai. Mrs. Adalai insists the horses were hag-ridden, Elise. We've been trying to bring her to reason, but... What reason, lass? Give it a rest, Adalai. Old Yakin's beyond reasoning with. Everyone can see that but you. Since you like this witch so much. Honestly, Mrs. Adalai, do you think this is what Mr. Eugen needs right now? Oh, the poor lad. This isn't about the lad, Elise. Only it is, Adalai. We ought to respect the lad's feelings here. I would agree with that. It's his loss at the end of the day. There's nothing we can do, truth be told. We just have to hope the lads find something. All regret being so careless. Easy. Oleb. Rather strange, I must say. Police. Is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard. There was a thick fog about town last night, you see? I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Eugen horses made use of it, you see. Okay. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Adalai, Mrs. Mech. Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Elise. Wait, yeah, that was actually messed up. Bro. Not to Mech. Mech is one of the good old people. It's best I go, Mrs. Mech. You know where to find me should you need me. That said, you best keep your distance from Adalai, you hear? Old Yakin, too. No need to tell us, Mrs. Mech. Make certain you find them, Gustav. Easier said than done, father. We're not too confident we'll find them, to tell you the truth. Eugene needs our support, folks, no matter the outcome. I really do think that one of them was in the woodlands being eaten. Which doesn't bode well for us. You won't find a thing, I tell you. And you would know, huh? Why not? The horses we're talking about, they couldn't have flown away. Nonsense, they were hag-ridden. You try to keep calm, old Yakin. Lass is right, old lad. Horses can't fly, but pigs can. Even if we don't find them, there has to be something. You said you weren't confident you'd find them, Mr. Gustav. Thieves don't usually leave their plunder out in the open, do they? We must make every effort to fix this, Gustav. Understand, father. Hey, Crevice. You got Runa earlier? Nice. You now know who Chef Ryoshi and Chef Gregor are based off of? Good old Pierre's Bistro. Very appetizing. The meat pies. Yeah, Pierre is a fan favorite. People really like her because she's a psychopath. I don't want to, I don't want to. Someone's trying to get an earful, huh? Oh, Elise, what am I to do with him? I don't have time for this. I ought to be out there. Bryn and Jacob get to play because they've done their daily reading, Apfel. Now, if you'd settle down and... I don't want to go play. I want to go away. Does Apfel seem to be acting a little strange to you, Mrs. Dorothea? It's because of the goats, Elise. Rune told me Apfel was to lend a hand this morning, but I don't want to. They're ill, Elise. There's blood in their milk. Their eyes are infected. Oh. That's gross. I see. Eppa won't listen to anyone, and poor Groon is so antsy. Jacob's been trying to keep them both calm, but... Let me go, Mrs. Dorothea. After you do your reading, Zapfel, you ought to calm down. Okay, so we can do a date thing. I am a little low on money. Yeah, 14. If you're wondering where you are in the story, you just got to the Assad section, level 2, after defeating Forsaken Murderer. Nice. Got vengeance on him after the trouble he caused you in Lobotomy Corp. Low on everything. Yeah, the witching hour was... I didn't save Scum. We're just playing it out. Wait, so how far did you get in Lobotomy Corp? Are you still playing it or just taking a break from it? You got the reins, Tristan? Right here, no need to fret. Thinking of helping us out, Elise? I don't think I could be of much help, but if there's anything else... I jest, alas. What? Why are they treating us like we're so useless? You best leave this to us, Elise. Eugene and Heinrich are taking their time, aren't they? Give the man a moment, Tristan. The longer we wait about, the less chance we have of finding them, though. It's most likely just some tasteless prank. What? Who do you think did it, then? Now that's... This kind of talk won't take us anywhere, lads. I'm not even sure we'll find anything out there. See if we can actually check this yet. No, the windmill's over here. Day 20 in Lobotomy Corp, you'll be swapping between Lobotomy and Runa. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Lobotomy is kind of nobody's game. Like, I don't know. Being a management type game is a little hard to get used to. This wasn't open before. Someone's been here recently. I have to be careful. Ooh, let's go right. Oh! Yeah, nice try, hand. That's actually a really good dodge. What in the hell? A deer. Looks like an altar of some sort. What is that? A giant man? Or hands? You know, they look like roots. Bird? An owl? Looks like an altar of some sort. Wooden seraph? Oh, dude. Uh-oh. This cave, it's broken in half. What's this doll doing in such a place, anyhow? It's so flimsy, too. I could break it rather easily, couldn't I? This looks like a door. I wonder if I can get it open somehow. So far you have Roland on a bleed build. Malkuth is still a work in progress, and Assad, you're leaning fully into debuffs. Music reminds you of Kanto 5 with the whale sound in the background. Outline looks like Morty. I mean, maybe. Oh, my sanity. That is a creepy effect. I forgot about that. We can't stay in those places for too long. Deprived of speech, the wooden angel rests motionless in apparent stupefaction. I think the most important thing with Runa is definitely your builds, though. Focusing on specific stuff makes it a lot easier. Alright, let's actually see if we can find the group of people. I want to try and help out with this horse investigation. I think every floor will be focused on one area. Malkuth might get burned simply because she has Scorched Girl buff. I mean, I don't know if you want me to confirm or deny any of that. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what floor ends up being your favorite. I'm a big fan of Hod's. Because, dude, her music is very good. Big fan of Hod's BGMs. Malkuth's is also really good too. Hey Ultra, how are you doing? Yeah, this game's been an absolute blast though. I listened to her like Disney dance song through the town all of this morning. Yeah, no one here. I wonder where they went. Oh, I also noticed, so when she kicks open the door at the beginning of that song, it's the mutton door from Pocket Mirror. That's a very odd detail. So that's not this door, is it the back one? No, that doesn't really look like the right color. Huh. Already beat Scorched Girl. She wasn't too hard to defeat after you found out her gimmick. Assad's your favorite. The synthwave music. His is pretty good too. Yeah, his floor is pretty funny. A lot of unga bunga. Oh, they didn't even move. Although he still has dots, though. Mr. Gustav's under a lot of pressure to find them, then. Freya? You're looking rather lost there, Freya. Ah, Elise, I hadn't seen you there. I can tell. Still wondering who could have done such a thing. Are we certain Mr. Eugen didn't simply forget to lock the gate last night? How would you explain the saddled pig then? Right. I'd forgotten about that. What if it just, you know, fell perfectly on the pig? Sounds like a tasteless prank, Elise, as sad as that is to say. Oh, if only there was something I could do to make it better. Why don't you make something for Mr. Eugen? Make something like what? Bread? You're out searching the woods. They'll be hungry later, I'd wager. Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. I didn't even say anything, Freya. I'll bake everyone a pie. How about that? That's a lot of pies. In that case, I'd best get to work right away. Let's see, we talked to them. Frightening, isn't it, Elise? What is Mrs. Wilma? The horses, lass. If there truly is a thief on the loose. Oh, I'm having Wilma lock every window in my inn tonight. I might even do it myself right now. Oh wait, is it Wilma and Welma? Are they twins? There's no need to overreact, Mrs. Wilma. How is it an overreaction? Really, Elise, I hope you locked your front door this morning. Of course I did, Mrs. Marielle. Oh, I can only hope whoever did this doesn't try to ruin the festival. Wouldn't go that far, Wilma. What is Welma? She's just the prettier one? Yeah, actually, her sprite looks kind of jacked up, huh? Alright, I need money. Yeah, I really don't think we can go on a date with Rosenmarine. Sadly. Tried to make Don Quixote after you discovered the librarian editor. Did you succeed? There are mods and stuff in the workshop for Ruina. I'm sure someone's made one for every sinner. I mean, it's funny because you're reading The Crucible in your class. It's about the Salem witch trials. Dude, the Salem witch trials were wild. You know, that's something I've always wondered is what is it that gets into people where they would even want to do stuff like that? Like, to me, it always seemed more like just evil people wanting to do evil things. That's kind of sad. It really is. Religion? I mean, well, the thing is, I feel like religion was just used as like an excuse to do it. But I don't know. It's sad. So I succeeded. The hair color, you can get it. It looks more like Sinclair's. So it's like a little darker. Twisting interpretations. Yeah, sad. I was starting to worry, Elise. Over what, Mrs. Elma? Freya isn't available right now, so you'll have to do second choice. Why don't you fetch me some apples from the orchard, Elise? Sure. Not certain Freya could do a better job than me, though. Oh, have you never seen her working before? A riveting experience, I'm certain. Jeez, Elise. 2 extra bread? Wait, so if I press yes now, do I just die? Guess we'll find out. Oh, that is actually a ton. You just have to move and catch them, alright. But do we not? Okay, we don't want the purple ones. Or do we? Okay, who the hell is up there dropping? Who's dropping an anvil on us? Is it Muppy? Holy shit, that's actually so frightening. Looney Tunes ass mini game. Oh, you lose points when you get those. Oh, she's fucking dead. Destroyed by an anvil. Oh, our first ever A. Nice. I feel like I kind of botched that too. Oh, that's great, Elise. Here you go, for your hard work. Okay, but now do I die? Thank you, Mrs. Elma. Because we go to 0. Oh. Died of starvation. Okay, well now we know. Tragic. Who's dropping anvils? I'm guessing Muppy. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if there's like an S rank. So far, this seems like the easiest mini game, though. Dude, Kiss the Rat was horrible. So awkward. I do think the animation when you get hit by the anvil is really funny, though. When Rosa Marine got hit by it, it looks like she actually just she should have died. Oh, fuck. The Elise is dead. Alright, beat our previous score. Nice. Oh, S rank. Hey, nice. Alright, I like this mini game. We should do this for money. You just unlocked HOD? Nice. Rather good at this, aren't you? Or you might be better, who knows? That was a compliment, Elise. Here you go, for your hard work. Oh, look at that money, 60. A compliment, she says. Oh, we're eating good tonight. Also, it's taking 3 bread from us. Alright, let's go spend our money. And we also have to worry about sanity, too. Looking cheeky. All other purse. We'll buy 5 and then 1 pretzel. Already bought a pretzel, Granny. Yeah, this game definitely pretty brutal on managing everything, because now I do need to go get sanity stuff too. Okay, where are her goats? I want to look at them. See how jacked up they are. Oh, what am I to do? Mrs. Lisbeth. You heard, I suppose? Yeah, about your blood milk? About the goats, about what old Yakin said, too. I don't think I have, Mrs. Lisbeth. I don't know what to do, my dear. My goats are so ill, I don't know if they'll make it through the night. And old Yakin came by and called Mama a witch. Oh, he's unbelievable. Dude, that guy, he's an old coot. Poor Leb tried to defend me, but Leb? Other hand sent her back to church for defending Mama. I'm at a loss, my dear. I don't know what to do. Imagine it being so incompetent at raising goats you get called a witch. It's gotta feel bad. Going to have a word with Father Hands and old Yakin for you, Mrs. Elizabeth. No, Elise, I already feel bad enough for poor Leb. We're not witches. I know, Appel, I know. Well, I don't know. I feel like only a witch would say they're not a witch. Now Appel's a little suspicious. Alright, Audeli. Oh, I've had it, Mech. All that fretting is of no use to Kieferberg, Audeli. You too, Elise. Huh. You've come to mess with me again, I know it. No, I would never. Never gone out of my way to mess with you, Mrs. Adelai. It's no use, dearie. Adelai's going on about this all day. Well, if Kieferberg thinks I've lost my mind, well, let me. Not this again, Adelai. You need to look after your health, Mrs. Adelai. You'll see, both of you. We'll see what? I feel like they're gonna be happy when there is a witch. But you stop butting into folks' business, Wilma. Ah, there she is, just in time. For... Why'd you two start, please? I've just about had it. I didn't do anything, Mrs. Ariane. You always arrive right when we're talking about the witch. Oh. What are you trying to say? This witch nonsense again. I mean, this one's less hostile. Whereas the witch one comes off as a little defensive, I think. Calling me a witch, are you? Why, do you feel threatened, lassie? Thought I'd like to ask you, you old hag. Good grief, you two. You took it personally, did you? What? That's what I was trying not to do. Is there something you'd like to tell us, lass? Why, you... This isn't worth our time, Ariane. Truly, Ludwig. Oh, no. Oh, messed that one up. Wait, is this Muffy's aunt? Out with it, Mandy. Okay, if this is actually her aunt and she's messing up her name, that's so sad. I swear I didn't eat it, aunt. Oh, it is. It actually is. Do we feel bad for Muffy? I mean, not really. She's kind of a piece of work. Help me out here, Elise. Tell Molly to give me back the cheese she took. Another different name. Cheese, Mrs. Lorelei? But I didn't take anything, Auntie. It spoiled Macy. A third name. For goodness sake, I can't let you eat that. Oh, but if only I eat a little bit. Ew. You did take it, you. Give it back right this instant. Let her eat it, Mrs. Lorelei. She'll learn her lesson. Not a chance, Elise. No, dude, do it. She already mucks about all day as is. I can't let her get ill. I'm not mucking about, Auntie. What would you say you're doing then? Why, I'm making certain we can eat all this cheese. Oh, for goodness sake. Good old Molly. An absolute psycho. Oh, Rosemarine, what are you doing? Ah, Elise, I was meaning to tell you. What now? Is everything alright, Elise? Out with it, Rosmarine. What happened? A birdie hopping about is all. For goodness sake. My, you're on edge today, Elise. I know, Rosmarine, I'm sorry. No, that's alright. I'll make certain I get us some more mushrooms for supper tonight. You oughtn't to spread such nonsense about town, Wilhelm. Why, I don't think our lass here would agree with you, Father. Me, Mr. Wilhelm? Don't mind him, Elise. He wants to send word to Primal Dwarf. Send word to Primal Dwarf about what? Why, I'd found out if they sing the horses, of course. I don't think that'd sit well with you, Jin Wilhelm. You wouldn't want Primal Dwarf folks to know. Could hurt his business. You folks have no vision. Maybe, but I would appreciate it if you kept to yourself on this matter, Wilhelm. It's not as though I could gallop there anyhow. Turns into a horse. Freya. No, it's such a relief to see you, Elise. What's wrong, Freya? Folks are antsy is all. Mrs. Elma gave me an earful of her nothing. Oz hardly smiled all day, too. We can only hope they'll find those horses. Might help put folks at ease. No, Elise, this week is meant, or was meant to be cheerful and merry, and yet... You're still working on the festival, aren't you? Well, of course, but it's not the same when everyone's so sad. I dropped around to buy some ingredients for Miss Welma. And I promised Mrs. Marielle I'd lend a hand too. You won't last until Saturday, will you? So, does this game only take place over the course of a week? I'm guessing we only have until Sunday to prepare everything. Okay, they just left the saddle on the pig. Alright, what are they doing now? Are you coming as well, Elise? Going where, Mrs. Marielle? We're helping out with the stalls, you see. Oh, you should join us, Elise. Not certain I have the time, Mrs. Brunhilde. Alright, dearie, we've all been busy today. Oh, I wonder how the lads are doing out there. Going out on patrols day and night like this. Truly. So that's where they all are, huh? It's a little empty without them hanging about town, doesn't it? Oh, I can only wonder what Kieferberg will be like in a few years. I think the woodlands are gonna take over. Alright, Groon. Dude, Gurn is the worst character. Oh, go away, Elise. What's gotten into her, Jacob? I don't really know. I think it's because of the goats, but it's not because of the goats. What is it then? I'm not telling. I can't force you, but keep it to yourself. I mean, she's a kid. I actually think this might work. Keep it to yourself then. You're just afraid of the witch or something anyhow. I'm not afraid, Elise. Elise, no one's afraid of the witch. See, it's Jacob who's afraid, not me. Jacob. Eek. You best ask Mrs. Tristan to check under your bed tonight, you hear? Never know where the witch might be hiding. Yeah, I'm going to tell my mom. No, wait. I am. I'm going to tell my mom, too. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. We can't tease the kids? Come on. Got the mutually assured destruction achievement on complete accident. I don't even know what that is. On Lulu, the streetlight office. I like that story. Streetlight. There's a modded fight for the streetlight office that's really funny. I wonder if they're ever gonna show up here. Events when your librarian and enemy die at the same time. Ah, gotcha. It almost makes me want to play Haruna. I've spent so much time in that game. Actually, what are my hours for Haruna? $886. Actually, not bad. I have more in Limbus. I think I'm at like 1,400, somewhere around there. I think today's shy look, the gimmick is interesting. That is a fun one. Just don't choose the mad face. Yeah, I don't know where the guys went. So we can chop wood, we can deal with chickens. I do not want to do that. That mini game's so bad. Yeah, I think we need to focus on surviving instead of the romantic stuff for now. Also, wait, is fast traveling a thing? I've never... Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, Gretel did tell us she's gonna give us some bread, though. We have to worry about sanity. I really enjoy pretty much all the fights in Ruina. I don't think there's any that I'm like... Yeah, that I dislike. They're all unique. A lot like Limbus. Let's actually check the stables. That group of girls come up here? No. Really saving her. She just doesn't want to do it herself, that's what. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? I like this mini game. kick. It's kind of messed up that even puts chickens on there to begin with. And anvils. What is with these people and anvils? I should have swung on Flock. That damn goat deserves it. Wait, how do you get his hands on Flock? Oops. Fuck. I one mess up. Alright, one mistake. It's not bad. Huh? Wasn't I going? Did I do too well? Is that what happened? Oh. Even my keyboard's not doing... Oh! Spacebar worked. Okay, sure. I bet that happened because I was making fun of Flock. Ma, you certainly used your time well, Elise. You can have this. Nice. Thank you, Mrs. Bertha. Alright. Don't make fun of Flock. See how Eugen's doing? Poor boy. Sir Eugen. Nah, it's you, lass. Sir Eugen truly looks so defeated. It's hard to watch. Yeah, don't horses cost like a fortune? Like even back in the day, I think even today they cost like tens of thousands of dollars, maybe more. That old Yakin. You hadn't pay any mind to that old fool, Mr. Eugen. I'm well aware, lass, yet I need you to humor him. Humor him? Wait, he thinks it's a witch too? Alright, I see. The whole ordeal has got me thinking, and I'm trying to make up my mind about certain things. I understand, Mr. Eugen. Thank you, Elise. You're a good lass. As if it's my fault old Yakin's bleeding around town like some kind of goat. He's an old goat. Stacked with hay and firewood, Kuiperberg stables house much of the town's livestock, yeah. Oh, the saddle's off the pig. Alright, we need some sanity healing. a roast turkey? Oh, dude, that sounds so good. Gonna have to wait until Thanksgiving, though. Right around the corner. Holidays. Spiced worst. That also looks good. $50. Ooh. What is this? This is the only peaceful place left in town, isn't it? I think you're being a little too dramatic, Mrs. Brunhilde. Dramatic, Elise? Yeah, coming from Elise, the one that went dancing around town after getting shoes. All of Kuiperberg is losing their minds. That's true, but still, I wouldn't... Oh, this can't be good for my baby. Have you decided what you're naming them? Not yet. I'm afraid I can't seem to settle. Speaking of which, Elise... What do you need, Mrs. Brunhilde? My, how did you know? But anyhow, won't you have a word with Mrs. Lorelei for me? About what? Oh, she'll tell you, I'm certain. Alright. Is it gonna be about Muffy? Miffy? Marine. Nearly time to head on home, isn't it? Still have a little while longer to go, Ross Marine. Hey, Lise, I've been thinking. Wouldn't it be nice to bring Flock to Kuiperberg? Ross Marine. Or the... Oh, the laddies. I thought that said ladies at first. Heard about Mrs. Lisbeth's goats and her children, and Flock loves to frolic about. He could bring some cheer to town. I can't afford a goat, Ross Marine. Oh, but Flock was never... These folks can't handle a pair of shoes, let alone a goat. I see. I understand, Elise. Flock is to be kept as far away from Kuiperberg as possible. Understood? Alright, Elise. Okay, so Flock is gonna wander into town next, I bet. Oh, here's Lorelei. Hey, Mrs. Lorelei. I was just with Mrs. Brunhilde, and... Good grief. Is everything alright? That lassie's losing her wits over her baby, Elise. Tormenting me night and day for advice. Ah, I see. She'd never have told her I used to be a midwife. Said you know what she wants to ask, Mrs. Lorelei. She's been struggling with a lower back pain, Elise. Told her to have Guido massage her lower back or something. I couldn't care less. Huh. What are you looking at me like that for, you? No, it's nothing. Told her everything I know at this point. What else am I to do? Just get a massage. Well, I've already spoken with Mrs. Lorelei, but... Oh, let me guess, Elise. She said to ask Guido to give me a massage, didn't she? What in the Lord's name is going on between you two? Sorry I troubled you, Elise. All I want is some reassurance. This is my first child, after all. I understand, Mrs. Brunhilde. Oh, well now I feel dumb for spending my money. There's no need- No, Elise, we need this. For your trouble, lass, it's the least I can do. Oh, how am I to settle down when everyone's on edge? It kind of reminds me of that one, pretty messed up video where a dude just walks up to a pregnant lady in a parking lot and says, "I curse your baby." People are insane, I swear. The poor lad's defeated, Ludwig. Even with this horse, it's so ill it won't be of much use for a long time. Poor old Yakin lost his mind for good, Elise. Well, that's... I wonder what's gotten into the old lad. He's always been rather ill-tempered, but will sometimes take a liking to superstition, Bernhard. I think that's true. As for you, lass, you'd best keep busy until the festival. What do you mean? Your old Yakin's going to start looking for the witch in Kieferberg. Keep out of his way as much as possible if I were you, Elise. I suppose you may be right, but what a mess we found ourselves in. Made the right choice to make Hod's full of the high damage bruisers. Today's Shy Look helps with that a lot. I think today's Shy Look also has a really good abnormality pages for defense builds too. Meet the Titan, it's so much Groon. Oh, it is Groon. More like this then? Oh, there you are, Elise. What's got you all so busy? We're teaching Groon how to do a Dutch braid. How's it coming along? Can you tell me? It's, well... Your hair is too silky, Mrs. Dorothea. It won't stay put. Playing my hair won't make your braiding look any better, Groon. Try holding it more firmly, why don't ya? Like this then. Ouch, Groon. Sorry, Mrs. Dorothea. Now that I think about it, Elise, you never put your hair up, do you? It's too unruly for that. It does look difficult to tame, Elise. The ribbon keeps it off my face, at least. Look, I think I did it. Oh, it's lovely, Groon. Isn't it a little crooked on the left? You've got a knack for this, don't you, Groon? Let me show you how to make it a little more tidy. Won't have all day. Oh, her hair did change, didn't it? Uh-oh. Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horseshoes scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... In the Lord's name, would anyone remove horseshoes? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Yakin's nonsense, but... You know, that feels like something an animals activist would do. Be free, horses. Wake up, lads. They were hag-ridden, I tell ya. This isn't the time, old Yakin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough of it wandering about. Poor Eugen. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. I think you lads didn't find even a trace. We looked everywhere, Mrs. Marlin, the peaks, the lake. Henrik and Tristan even followed the path to Primal Dwarf. Have to give it another try first thing. No, not Molly. I found it. I found the horse. It's right outside. What are you saying, Maggie? It's the truth. It's lying on the ground. Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie. Oh, dude. My word. Oh, the poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Oh, what's up with its eye? Good grief, it's nearly dead. It looks like the reins were cut too. It's drooling? Ew. What do you make of it, Eugen? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. We've only just made it back. We would have found him, or hurt him, or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. They were hag-ridden. No two ways about it. Look at it, gasping for breath. Ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Yakin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugen? Taking him back to the stables right now. I'll lend a hand, Eugen. You fools ought not touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads, let's go fetch him some water. Must have broken free from wherever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kieferberg. I can't think of... Nonsense, Bernhard. I'll have it said right here, right now, folks. Always pointing at us. It's best you show some restraint, old Yakin. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. No, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. You need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... No memory of his words, Hans? Gustav? He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have, of the witch. The folks' livelihoods slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Yakin. There is worse to come, folks, mark my words. What are we to do with him, father? Let's wait for him to tire himself out. That's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Ah, old Yakin. I thought he was gonna blame us for a second. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? Ooh. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, let's fix our sanity a little bit. And if we're gonna work, we need to eat. So curious if we can even do anything in here too, with this windmill. Let's go check. Although, if I had to guess, I almost feel like that's where we take the gifts. But I guess we can try putting the seraph we found on some of those altars and see what happens. We can break it? Sounds like a bad idea. Doesn't seem to be working, huh? Just says break here. So it seems like we do need it for that door, but we need something else too. Actually, I guess we'll just let's break it and see what happens, and then just reload if it's bad. Oh. Seraph's head and Seraph's body. And the legs. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So... okay, so the head goes here because that's what's missing. The body goes with the deer because that's what's missing. And then the legs for the owl. Oh, okay. I thought breaking it, something like that would be bad. My sanity is getting torn apart. Yikes. What is this? Fish key? Looks like fish. I wonder what this is for. Someone has to be behind all this nonsense. A very bad feeling about all this. Diary entry number 2. What's this damp piece of paper? Belief is a complex matter, as are its various manifestations. The human need for faith has led many down the path of ruin. Pagan heretics, covenants, and non-believers, all of them plentiful and diverse. That was until our Lord's word in glory rescued them from the pits of hell. The Lord's guidance, his benevolence, has purified deities and purged their sinful acts. Converted their false pagan piety into adoration for the Lord, and that was saints recognized by the church. So Saint Walpurga banished witches, their covenants and cults to revive them as leaders of faith. Saint Walpurga herself, born a witch and later baptized by the Lord. Wait, is that true? Her soul sanctified, divorced from the witch Walpurga. Oh, so there is 2 of them. Okay. Saint Walpurga cannot be capable of producing such miracles, the birth of a child, no less. I had to delve deeper into our patroness's past, into what Old Hall could have meant. For the sake of Kieferberg, and for all that depend on me for salvation, I must find out what, exactly, Old Hall saw and did years ago. I must continue my research for Elisa's sake as well. What? This is Father Han's writing. What does he know about Granny Hall that I don't? And why is he doing this? No shot. Seen the symbol before? Yeah. I don't wonder what this means. A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. Wait, can we use the key? Wait, this says its motif is reminiscent of a certain location in Kieferberg village. I mean, there's the... Oh, the washing well. Maybe if I try something else? Or if it's the brooch? No. Alright, let's get out of here. I wonder what I'm stumbling upon here. These notes and keys, and these rituals of sorts. Someone ought to be putting these together for some purpose, but who? Who could be doing such a thing? Didn't we just say it was Hans? Which I wasn't really expecting him. Now we can see what the key leads to. Which I'm guessing is either the washing area or the windmill. It's not even the worst of it, sadly. Did anything else happen, Mr. Finn? But to have seen it, Elise. There were horseshoes scattered about the logging camp, dozens of them. Dozens? Eugene had 3 horses taken. That's only a dozen. Oh, true. I could feel the hairs stand up at the base of my neck. So, whoever took them also removed their shoes. I can't think of a reason to do such a thing, in all honesty. It's a rather strange thing to do, isn't it? I'd wager it's a wandering thief of some sort. What would you make of the saddled pig then, Guido? Mockery, Finn, what else could it be? What we ought to do, Guido, is give Eugen all of our support. I understand it's painful to watch, and a mystery in itself, but it's clear this is affecting Mr. Gustav. And the game's doing a really good job at building up whatever is gonna happen. Spare me, Elma. What's going on here? Elma's giving in to old Yakin's nonsense, Elise. All I'm saying is that folks need closure. Doesn't matter who's truly behind this, we need answers. You think we need to believe in the witch to get closure? I'd agree with that, Elma. If it's closure folks need, then we'd best make certain it's the good kind. I just don't see how we'll ever make sense of this, Heinrich. Not like this, Elma. Definitely not like this. Uh-oh. Oh, Elise, won't you talk some sense into Marlin for me? The old folks are truly so stubborn. What's wrong? Marlin here is criticizing my sleeping habits of all things. Oh yeah, cause Mech stays up late. Why not worry about my tremors instead, Marlin? I have good reason to worry, I'd say. Are you having trouble sleeping at night, Mrs. Mech? On the contrary, lass, I get my fair share of sleep. All these goings on, old Mech. I'm well aware of what it is you're afraid of, Marlin. Why, it's not a witch, if that's what you're saying. You do tend to wander about in the evenings, Mrs. Mech. Ah, not you too, Elise. Tristan? Oh, it's awful, isn't it? You need to ask about the horses as well, Elise? I suppose. Found nothing worthwhile, to tell the truth, but I'm still trying to make sense of those horseshoes. There's only one thing we need to make certain, folks. We can't lend weight to old Yakin's nonsense. Truly, Mrs. Marley? I must say, however... No, it's best I don't say it. Might as well come out and say it, Tristan. Of all explanations, which would make the most sense? No, not Tristan too. What can that be? It would explain everything is all. I'm not saying I believe it. You know, I feel like it's kind of the opposite though. It doesn't really explain things, but it's easier to just point to a witch and be like, oh yeah, like nothing we can do, it's just a witch. That was why. Interesting bunch with their guards. Does that mean you met Walter? The God King Walter? Oh, we're all losing our minds here. True. Was he still here trying to read? I'm sorry, Mama. You were right to tell me, lad. Elise. Oh, I wouldn't want to interrupt. Call in a doctor from Primal Dwarf as soon as possible, Mrs. Lisbeth. However, without Eugen's horses... I understand, Father. Thank you. Is this about your goats? They're not eating now, Elise. Their eyes are fused shut, and the milk smells awful, and... Sadly, says Elise, my goats won't make it to Saturday, I'm afraid. About this matter, Mrs. Lisbeth. I understand your concerns, but folks will know better than to make any remarks. No, that's not true. This is a very gossipy town. Let's have faith in our neighbors. Certainly, Father. Remarks? I'm concerned about our standing in town is all. With all this nonsense about the witch, what if... We're not witches, Mama. I won't let anyone say anything about you, or about Groon. Well... Groon's a witch. What are you doing, Leb? Aren't you tired of being in here all day, every day, Leb? No, I just came back from Miss Welma's. Miss Welma's? I was telling her all about old Yakin's bad temper. He's losing his mind, that's what. Folks have been considerably less tolerant of his outbursts lately, at least. Yet, I've yet to see Father Hans or Mr. Gustav do anything about it. He's an elder, Elise. Folks don't want to make too much of it. Anyhow, what did you go to Miss Wilma's for? Mrs. Wilma doesn't tell her much about what's going on in town, you see? She likes me to come by to chat a little. I thought gossip was a sin. Why, I'm still a simple nun. I'll have to wait until I die to become an angel. For goodness sake, Leb. What a goofball. Alright, let's go see what this key does. Actually, let's talk to Rose. Can't afford... oh. Nothing new. Hey, this is Bish. Washing well. I suppose this could be it, but Build with water. I don't think I can do much about it right now. Oh, so we have to wait? We'll test it just in case. So does that mean that's going to be the next misfortune that happens in town, is losing the water supply? That's not good. Also try the key here, because why not? Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using here. Okay. Alright, what job should we do? Apples or kiss the rat? I do not want to do kiss the rat. Oh, did they trade places? Alright, they're trying to trick me. You know, it costs 3 bread. We have enough. Oh, fuck. Dude, I can't even imagine trying to dodge something like that. This is far too terrifying. And it has good money. I think anytime the apples minigame comes up, we should just do that. It's so free. Oh, where do you get all that energy from? It's not that big a deal, Mrs. Linda. Thank you for your time, Elise. Proper rest. Yeah, we'll see. I do need to go look for golden girls, because I'm pretty sure they only appear at night. Alright. You know better than that, Ariane. Even that being so, Mrs. Marielle. I can't help but worry. Worry about what, Mrs. Ariane? But seeing how we've always made the best of this festival, lass. Eugene didn't have all those horses last year, did he? There's no denying that, I suppose. Such a shame. The festival may not be as compromised as it seems, but it feels as though there's nothing but ill fortune coming our way, huh? Elizabeth's goats aren't getting any better, are they? Not that I know of, Mrs. Lorelei. Pepperberg isn't what it used to be, is it? No need for such negativity, ladies. It's not negativity, Mrs. Marielle. You must agree that this town has been rather unfortunate in recent times. Yeah, I think it's probably the Red Shoes' fault. It's a matter of perspective, Ariane. We can only hope nothing else happens before the festival. Like, if what I would guess is that if the shoes are fulfilling Elise's desire of having a fortune, then that fortune has to come from somewhere, right? And it's coming from the townsfolk. That's my guess. Still wondering about Elise? On my way home, Mr. Eugene. No need to worry. I thought you'd be looking after your horse. He's getting some much needed rest. I'm not confident he'll make the night, if I'm honest. Mr. Eugene. I'm at a loss, truth be told. Hefferberg isn't known to house thieves, and I wouldn't want to believe it, but I understand, Mr. Eugene. You no longer feel safe here. I've been thinking about it. Maybe settling someplace else. Where, Mr. Eugene? I haven't decided yet, but I'll put some thought into it after the festival. There's no business to be made here without my horses, you see? Understand, Mr. Eugene. Move along now, lass, before it gets any darker. Dang, poor guy. Do I need anything for the night? I feel like we should pick up some sanity stuff again. Buy 2 of those. The dialogue. Oh, it broke again. Oh no. Keyboard's not doing anything. I guess it's just bugged out. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to restart the game. Oh, it's me. Jump scare. Someone's trying to open up my TV. I don't know what causes that. That's also very weird. I don't know. Have you seen these bugs before? Oh, we have to do the mini game again too, I think.
Goody two-shoes.
Oh no, we don't. No, now that I think about it, I used to get bugs pretty much in all the other games I've ever played on stream. Even for Let's Plays, too. Anytime you head on home, Elise, Elias can look after herself, Guido. I'll be alright, folks. So we're on edge, you see? We're completely drained after looking for those horses all day. Yet we found nothing, even after all that running about. It's good one of Mr. Eugen's horses made its way back. About that, we're not too certain it'll live, lass. I've never seen a horse looking that worn down. You know, now that I think about it, maybe the look in the horse's eyes was fear. Like it was scared, saw something. Like a demonic goat. All you can say is that poor lad didn't deserve this. Really ought to lend him a hand. Eugen's spending the night looking after the horse tonight. Said he ought to be there in case. Such a wretched luck he's having. Gustav. Did Freya finally talk you into having supper with us, Elise? You make it sound like I'm pressuring her, Papa. On my way home, Mr. Gustav. Won't you stay, lass? You're pressuring her. I'm not, Freya. You're the one who won't shut up about Elise. Papa. Her waiting for me and everything. I wouldn't want to. Oh, of course not, Elise. It's a little late to go fetch her, so... You all ought to get together before Rosemarine leaves town, I'd say. No, you mean Elise, Rosmarine, Leb, and I? That's such a great idea, Papa. Isn't it, Freya? What's with the hearts? These two have too much energy. Yeah, we gotta get out of there. Okay, so where is the horse being kept? Just be chart of the universe and saw Angela walk on Roland and Netzach drinking beer. It's a good scene. No, I really like Netzach in Ruina. Bertha? Elise. Oh, what does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Uh-huh. Need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise? The lass has been wandering about town, you know? She's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kieferberg. So has old Yakin. Oh, you don't think it was Rose and Marine that let the horses go, do you? Maybe. I don't really know what to go with here. I feel like if you go with the old Yakin line, she's gonna bring up witches. Whereas this just means there's no thief? Yeah, we'll go with that. And there isn't, Mrs. Bertha. Would you rather my cousin said we're thieves? Far from it, at least, but it sounds as though she believes that they were hag-ridden. No such thing, you should know. This is dangerous. I ought to make certain I bring Russ Marine to work with me. Or I have to deal with this every day. Wait, she did work with us, though. Keep an eye on Rose and Marine. She's eager to meet everyone in town, but will inevitably raise suspicion. Bring her along to help with tasks as often as possible. I feel like the only time I didn't during that day was once, right? Like the first Apple game. Right, pretzel, because I don't know what my HP is at. And this is one Miffy wanted, the Lebkuchen. Did they just name this after the character? Yeah, I'll spend the money. Thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. You too, Leb. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I can use some good sleep. How is he to know when you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Oh, Elise. Good night, Leb. Good night, Elise. So sweet. We'll have to make sure we do a date with her tomorrow. Oh, what the fuck?
What in the Lord's name?
They left the horse here? Or is this a different one? That's Mr. Eugen's. You've come, you've come. Ooh, golden crow with the red eyes. May you start finding the difficulty curve? What fight are you on? This crow, it's speaking to me. You're wearing them, you're wearing them. Shiny, shiny.
What is this?
What's the meaning of this? The shoes. Who's there? This is my second encounter. Nah. You haven't seen the curve yet. The hex, the hex. You're the bearer of the hex. Hex? What hex? The hex, the hex. You've heard of it, you're wearing it as we speak. The hex, the hex. Stay away. Show it to me, show it to me. I have nothing to show you, go away. Why, yes you do, your desire. Your fervent greed, your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us, show it to us. Huh? Oh, what is that? My eye. What have you done to my eye? That's the crow from the opening, too. Show it to us, show it to us.
Out with it!
You wretch. The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove, our grove. I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. Testament. Anyhow, I had to let Mr. Eugen know about this horse. Was it dead? This is awful. Riddled with holes, the dead horse's neck has been nearly shredded to pieces. Oh, yikes. Poor horse. He didn't deserve that. Wait, what if we don't tell him? No, we have to. Poor Lee's girl cannot catch a break. Where's Leb? You know, one of these times, I think the statue, when we go into town, is gonna change. Mr. Eugen. Good lord, Elise, what's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, yes, I'm certain. The lass says she found your horse, Eugen. Take me there, lass. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Eugen. Matters not, lass. Take me there. I thought I was actually gonna have to run, so I was preemptively holding trigger.
what in the Lord's name?
No, it's gone. It was right here, I swear. Good lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise?
Wait!
There were crows, and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, yes, I am. We're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... Witch? No, don't say that. Elise isn't the witch. There's only one answer to this, folks. Looking Yakin. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you let me explain, I could tell you. Oh, her eye in this sprite hasn't changed either. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was. How could a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Lorelei. Oh, Elise, of all things to lie about. What is it about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth. I've had enough. I'll be in the stables. You know, Eugen really is the victim in all this, too. I think he's gonna be the next to lose it.
Please.
Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? Oh, he looks kind of mad. Yeah, I think we go with this. I did see that horse. Yeah, I knew it was gonna raise our suspicion, but there was a horse and there were crows. And that can only mean one of two things, lassie. You either witnessed the witch's doing, or you're the witch trying to deceive us. That's enough, old Yakin. Let us say there was a horse at least. What's this about crows? There were crows too. As I said. Oh no, we have to go with the as I said, I think. I think I saw what I saw. I won't deny any of what I said.
Elise.
I'm just shocked to see there's nothing here. Truly, I wouldn't lie about such a thing. Think you got us fooled, huh? We shouldn't make such accusations. It's best we... Can't you folks see she's trying to deceive us? You know something, Elise. What? I don't know what it is, but I'll have it said, lassie. You can dance with the devil all you want, but you won't.
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day today, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you trying to defend your... No, Leb's quite right, old Yakin. Let us turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. Like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Leb. No need, father. I trust Leb's judgment. Yet, I don't. Wait, what? Oh no, has Hans turned against us too?
I see.
I'll go with you, father. You're going home, Elise. You should think long and hard about what you've done. Oh, dude, look at his eyes. Wide open. That's the penance stare. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Leb. I had to go home and tell Ross Marine about what I just saw. Our sprite hasn't changed. There's still nothing with her eye. Can we just take the shoes off? Oh, she's so frustrated. I don't blame her. Why would a witch show them killing a horse? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I think everyone's just on edge and they're kind of looking for anything. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, look at her face. Had it not been for Leb, those folks would have found out about everything. About the woods, about what I did. Oh, you see like the dark shadows spiraling in on us too? That's right. I best get to that crow's grove. The testament. They have the tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you alright, Elise?
I don't know where to start, Ross Marine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Eugen's horses on the way home, Ross Marine. It was dead, but it was riddled with crows, and...
I'm sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
You know...
More importantly, Ross Marine. There was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh, Elise, a testament. This is too much for me, Ross Marine.
But...
What else did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse, and they humiliated me, Ross Marine.
Elise.
Each and every day, I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or say, I'm always... This wish of mine, Ross Marine, can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, you're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Kieferberg if I had to, Ross Marine. What? I feel like they're not that bad. It's mostly just old Yakin and Audeli. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him. Also, she's lumping in Leb and Freya. Like, that's pretty sad.
Oh, but I...
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods. Alright, I'll let you know when I'm ready. One of these times there's gonna be a golden girl in there, I swear. We haven't found any tonight. Check the tapestry and then head on. I think it's a girl again. Oh, what? Yeah, I really don't know what to make of these. I feel like they're trying to tell a story, but I don't know what yet. Or what even makes it change. It could be our suspicion too, because this is the highest we've ever had it so far. Yeah, 4. Alright, let's go to the woods.
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise. It's because I am, Rosmarine.
Sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosmarine.
yes.
Keep close to me, Rosmarine. Lord knows what we're going to find.
Oh, but I...
You still haven't told me about last evening's...
All right.
Whatever happens, Rosmarine, promise me you'll keep close to me.
Of course. Are you all right, Elise?
Come, let's go. She's all worked up. Rosmarine, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but this is dangerous, Rosmarine. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say? I'm serious, Rosmarine. So am I, Elise. Alright. Promise me that I'll keep close to you. I know. Goodness sake. Oh, there's horseshoes. This is where it happened, Rosmarine. Elise, look! Those are horseshoes. There's so many, too. These weren't here earlier, Rosmarine. It doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Oh, so the crows, yeah. Are these from the crows you said you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosmarine. Come, Elise, we have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Marine.
Wait, Rosmarine immediately tries to run off. Oh, she did. Rosmarine? Rosmarine? Silly lass, she must have wandered in all by herself.
Marine.
Oh no. Did this just turn into a rescue mission? Ooh. Oh, what is that in the background? It's a horse rug? Oh, this almost seems like a Coliseum, that background. Where in the Lord's name did she go? I best carry on, I suppose. There's no going back. Pleasant surprise, pleasant surprise. How pleasant it is to see you here, lass. Thought you were the ones that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here. There have been others. Yeah, the Golden Girls. You're not special, you're not special. There she is.
Marine! For goodness sake.
What were you thinking wandering off like that? You.
I'm sorry.
Told you to stay close to me. Got a little distracted is all.
Huh?
This isn't the time or the place to get distracted, Marine. We don't know what could be in these woods.
Hurry it up!
Come now, we can't sit around all night. Oh, what happened to her eyes there? That was weird. Nice. We can break stuff. That's a big crow. Oh, this is just one giant barrier keeping us out. Okay. Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I tell you nothing, I tell you nothing. Oh, why do I bother? This is my lord's realm, where else could we be? So you do know where we are. Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Oh, this is the name of the deity we saw, I think in the first witching hour? This is such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Ah, of course, who else? I suppose. Crow God? Ring? That's that crow's. Yeah, her eyes are way different. It's like they've lost their light. What did you say, Ross Marine? My eye. You come, you come. Look who it is, look who it is. You brought me such good company, too.
Out with it!
What are you wittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. You best give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament of the testament. Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, alas. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me, show it to me. What is she to show you, Crow? Ross Marine? Hey, give me back that ring, you... Oh, look at her eye, too. Oh, this is so cool. Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. And all that you desire lasts. It's all so close, yet so far. At least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. That's a secret. That's a secret. Why, you wretched bird? That doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come, find me if you'd like to know more. Gotta fly. Come find me, come find me. I suppose we ought to go find him. What's gotten into you, Ross Marine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? Okay, now her eyes are back to normal. Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright, hell with the Ross Marine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but you're... Especially don't get distracted now. Maybe she truly is just nervous, but she's rather cold, isn't she? Oh, fucked. Okay. Alright, that was a good scare. What the fucking bird, dude? Dude, I do not like that. Acorn. We always keep our promises last. There's nothing to fear. I'm yet to see happen, Crow. Fear not, fear not. Say, you're one of that Golden Crow's crooks, aren't you? A crook, she says, a crook. What else am I to call you? Birdie, birdie. Birdie, birdie, bird. Oh, for goodness sake. Just like that scene in Kung Pao. Okay. Oh. Heck my eye out. Visitors, visitors. Must you all say the same thing twice? Twice, twice. Oh, I've had it with you wretched birds. You're the wretch. You're the wretch. Why you? Tweet, 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 tweet. Fucking dude, that is a really good jump scare, I'm not gonna lie. Go by the still trees? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sometimes there's not always a path for it. Okay, I feel like I wasn't that close to it, but alright. There's nothing even over here? Oh, there's a golden crow. Oh, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Up now, Rosmarine. Let's get out of here. Not sure it's that easy. Oh, her eyes again. Huh? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Alright, let's see what this says. Demon name Amaranth Gold Ring, said to unlock the path to the Crow's Barren Land. Use? Have to use it here. Let's see what Rosmarine has to say. The Crow is toying with me, that's what he's doing. Can't say I'm fond of him either. It's best we hurry out of these woods. You seem to know quite a bit about all this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? What a suspicious thing to say. This doesn't feel right at all. You won't even say my name. That ring we found. Would you say it could go in here, Rosmarine? He did steal it from us after all. Rather clever, isn't she? What? I feel like this isn't hard to solve. He will be pleased. He will be pleased.
Hurry it up!
Where's the testament? Come further, lass. Come further.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it, or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose and Marine?
Huh? All the answers you seek lie deeper within these woods, lassie. You give me the tender flesh, then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word, you have my word. The wretched bird's playing with me. A wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
Rosmarine? It's nothing. We had to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. I'll deal with Rosmarine later. Okay. Yeah, I don't wonder if maybe she's made some kind of deal or a wish. So it's true, so it's true. I'll never get used to feathered rats screeching. She's here, she's here. It's best we move along. She brought the witch, she brought the witch. Oh.
You know,
Well, what are they going on about now, Rosmarine? You're in our lair, witch. You have no hand in this grove.
out with it!
Got the wrong glass, crows. Now let us through. Suppose it's because of the hat. Oh, weird deflection. Oh, I don't like that at all. We're in our lair. The lair of Lord Mivrim? The lair of Lord Mivrin. Do you know who that is, Rosmarine? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquise. Marquis? That golden crow's name. It's best we move along now. I'm sorry. Poor Rosmarine. I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see. It's alright, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but I can't tell her I was hoping she'd be a little more supportive. I'm not even certain what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything alright? It's best we stick together, Ross Marine. I see you've taken the Marquise's invitation. It's rather rude to arrive in such good company, however. To whom? You know who, you know who. To him. That's who the good company is for, not for his Marquise. Oh, so this is like a servant to the devil? Okay. I'm yet to understand what this Marquise nonsense is about. Not nonsense, not nonsense. Oh, shush, you feathered rat. Oh, Golden Girl. Oh, she was like an old-time nun. Oh, I loathe you naive sheep. Following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. What are you? We all fed his gluttony, one after the other. Our sins unearthed, made into a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she wittering on about? I'm guessing the moment she put on the shoes, she was doomed. Up ahead, up ahead. What's up ahead, Crow? Lord Mivrim. Can't you give it a rest with the squawking? You give it a rest with your own whining. No, I've had it with you and your... Lord Mivrim is up ahead, right beyond these walls. Why, you... This place is nothing but walls. You best find your way out, then. Oh, what the hell was that? An offering, an offering. What are you going on about, Crow? Is she the one, the offering? I don't recall ever promising you lot anything. It's best we move along. It's the same, she doesn't have much meat on her bones. You don't mean... The offering, the offering. Okay, so it looks like the dark wheat, yeah, launches out crows. Yikes, dude. Yeah, they look disgusting. Eager to meet him, eager to meet him. For goodness sake. These crows truly enjoy mocking us, don't they? You'll enjoy his company, I'm certain. You know what the crows remind me of? They remind me of the pumpkins in Pocket Mirror. But not as funny. And why would you say such a thing? Lord Mivrim does. It's no wonder he does, Crow. You know that, Ross Marine. He's the witch, she's the witch. Oh, for goodness sake. Why is it I have to listen to this nonsense everywhere I go? I'm Ross Marine. I've had enough of this foolery. Actually, let's see if we can get like a better look at them. Oh yeah, look at that thing. It has like sickles for hands. Ugh. Oh, I did not see that one. Ooh, nice dodge. Oh, they can run into each other? Jeez. Oh, this is like playing just an insane game of dodgeball. Is there nowhere to go to the left? Alright. Sure likes to be chased around, huh? Come now, let's go before he decides to fly away again. Guess we don't stay here much longer. What do you mean, Ross Marine? I don't think it's good to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. Okay, is this a pitfall? Okay, it's not. Crow slate? What's this stone slab? Heavy stone slate carrying the depiction of a crow. Okay. Alright. Is he gonna stop now? Fancy seeing you. Fancy seeing you. Still don't understand what you want from me, crow. Your resolve, your resolve. Oh, I have plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke me, provoke me. Follow your instinct, alas. Pay no heed to this creature you've brought along. Creature? She's no creature, you wretch. Yet, since you insist... Who is he? You ought to know him rather well. His name is to remain unspoken, lass. Whatever his name is, isn't of any concern to me, Crow. All I want is to know more about him and his intentions. What about him? What about him? Why he's gifted me these shoes, for instance. Quite right, lass. He's gifted them to you. Paved your way to meet him on the night of the full moon, with nothing other than a hex. On the night of the full moon? St. Walpurga's Eve. The day of the festival? We're to feast upon your greed. We're to feast upon your greed. He's gifted me a hex, you say? Find me in the wheat field, in the wheat field. Wait, I still have... And there he goes. He's not want to sit in chat, is he? I suppose not. Come, Ross Marine, we'd best get going. Still plenty of questions, but I best keep them to myself for now. Ross Marine truly has changed. I've never seen her like this. Wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or if those crows were speaking the truth for once. I mean, I was kind of thinking she was a witch too, but... I mean, at the very least, she's definitely hiding something from us. And that looks like where the lab goes. Let's find a way to open all of these. Yeah, that was close. Oh, I can't... Okay, that was close. We need a third one, because we can't just pick this one up. Oops. Oh, there it is. I missed it earlier. Oh, look at her hair. How long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why, you... I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you. Look at your face, look at your face. For goodness sake, everything in here is infuriating. Oh, she's running off? How do you go find Ross Marine? She's the only one that's allowed to run off? Impressive lass, impressive lass.
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into you, Ross Marine? Who's Ross Marine? Who's Ross Marine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Ross Marine? Who's Ross Marine? Who's Ross Marine? Who's Ross Marine?
I'm losing my wits!
For goodness sake, I can't even hear my own thoughts. You were just in time for the tender flesh, lass. The tender flesh, that's... the testament of the testament. Whoa. My eye. The tender flesh, the tender flesh. Wait, don't come any closer. You're rather peckish, rather peckish. I'm telling you to stay away from me. Could eat a horse, could eat a horse. No, wait. May thy flesh serve him. May thy flesh serve him. Was it her eye? Wheat Testament. Oh, what the heck?
What is this?
Is this the flesh? Okay, so I thought she was gonna lose her eye there. My own hair, a part of me, my mortal body. Just like Ross Marine told me.
Rose and Marine.
Oh, I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her. Oh, that looks crazy. All right.
Rose and Marine! Elise.
Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland, my grove, it's aching. What do you mean, her grove? What are you saying, Ross Marine? You lost your wits the moment we got here. What do you think, she's, Mibrim? The demon? Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it!
I'm serious, Ross Marine, that's enough. It's aching, for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Rose and Marine?
Still don't understand, Ross Marine. What are... Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots, the earth. They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it!
I don't have time for this nonsense, Ross Marine. I've done what I came here to do. We ought to leave. Through the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived, yep. Where you will go to meet your fate.
Rose and Marine!
We're not listening. To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turned my bosom into this parched wasteland, and yet this womb of mine still responds to your presence all the same.
What is this?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power too.
Rose and Marine!
Take my hand.
What in the Lord's name?
I will bring you home, Elise. Oh, dude. Come with me, Rosemarine. We have to get out of here. Whoa. Alright, let's get the hell out. So I guess it seems like Rosemarine... Oh, we're about to get chased. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, it seems like Rosemarine is from the woodlands? Okay. Oh, I got smushed. Yeah, it seems like she was actually sent from the woodlands to get us? Oh, that's cool. New little death animation. Sorry, I swear I'm not that close to those. Like the like Arabian Nights styled music too. Dear Lord. Is it gone, Rosmarine? I suppose. What was that? That thing, anyhow? They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's me? Oh, we got our own statue. I've never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
Is going on here? You'll slip away if I don't hurry. I'll lose you.
Rose and Marine!
What's wrong with you?
Elise! Out with it!
I've had it. We're leaving this place. Man, what has gotten into her? A statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? Isn't this what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige. He's trying to show you that... Let's get out of here, Rosmarine. So there's a crow, a horse, and then a cat. It looks like it breathes fire. Okay. Feel like I didn't do anything wrong there. Fair enough. Got Goomba stomped. Okay, that was close. Man, that thing looks insane. I really like how that's designed. And how it moves. It's not even walking on its, like, legs. It's just... I guess the knees? The joints? Ugh.
What is this? What in the Lord's name? Rose and Marine! Elise! Out with it!
Alright, see if we just get insta-killed again. Also, what is it wearing? Is it dead? Wait, no, let's go back. Okay.
Rose and Marine!
What'd you just trip on? Come, quick, you have to get up. Oh, her hand. I will lose you again, my beloved. Oh, she's talking like the hag. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
What in the Lord's name?
We're not Rosmarine. Oh, I was right. So that means it wasn't her that was with us that entire time then. Okay, everyone's just tripping today. Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That wasn't Rosmarine either. Oh, what am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. What the what is that emote? Dude, that looks insane. Ross Marine. Wow, interesting. So a lot of cool stuff I noticed. We got the name for those that one sign with all the circles and stuff. It's called the Rondo of the Six Stars. And that seems to be what's guiding her. And then I guess her backstory. When did I get here? That dream I had about Rose Marine.
Marine!
I have to find her. My eye. That wretched crow. I had to find Ross Marine. Alright, back to being a unicorn. So our suspicion didn't change, so I wonder if maybe it's... Does it just depict the time of day? How bizarre. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what all that means for Ross Marine. So I think everything we saw of her in Mivrim's realm was fake. I don't know. I think we'll find out next time. I'm gonna call it a stream here because we got a Monday to get through. So yeah, cool stuff. I might try and find time to stream tomorrow. I'm feeling up to it. Yeah, good stuff. Man, I like this game. It's so intriguing. A lot of good mysteries and stuff being built up. A lot of suspense. How am I even doing with relationships? We took one day off of building them. Only one with her, one with Freya, and one with the Leb. Yeah, we really need to focus on that. Man, I can't believe surviving in this town is so difficult. Trying to earn some bread. Yeah, good stuff. Good stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and your night. I will see you in the next one. Peace.